To succeed in life, you need two things: ignorance and confidence. Age is an issue of mind over matter. If you don't mind, it doesn't matter. If you tell the truth, you don't have to remember anything. Whenever you find yourself on the side of the majority, it is time to pause and reflect. There are basically two types of people: people who accomplish things, and people who claim to have accomplished things. The first group is less crowded. Anyone who stops learning is old, whether 20 or 80. Anyone who keeps learning stays young. The greatest thing you can do is keep your mind young. Kindness is a language which the deaf can hear and the blind can see. Never argue with stupid people. They will drag you down to their level and then beat you with experience. Education consists mainly of what we have unlearned. Always do right. This will gratify some people and astonish the rest. I have never let my schooling interfere with my education. Good friends, good books, and a sleepy conscience. This is the ideal life. Apparently, there is nothing that cannot happen today. It's not the size of the dog in the fight, it's the size of the fight in the dog. Don't go around saying the world owes you a living. The world owes you nothing. It was here first. Courage is resistance to fear, mastery of fear, not absence of fear. Classic, a book which people praise and don't read. Never tell the truth to people who are not worthy of it. A lie can travel halfway around the world while the truth is putting on its shoes. The fear of death follows from the fear of life. A man who lives fully is prepared to die at any time. Keep away from people who try to belittle your ambitions. Small people always do that, but the really great make you feel that you, too, can become great. Never allow someone to be your priority while allowing yourself to be their option. Wrinkles should merely indicate where the smiles have been. Books are for people who wish they were somewhere else. Sanity and happiness are an impossible combination. Great people are those who make others feel that they, too, can become great. Clothes make the man. Naked people have little or no influence on society. Facts are stubborn things, but statistics are more pliable. Don't part with your illusions. When they are gone, you may still exist, but you have ceased to live. Get your facts first, and then you can distort them as much as you please. The worst loneliness is to not be comfortable with yourself. It's no wonder that truth is stranger than fiction. Fiction has to make sense. If it's your job to eat a frog, it's best to do it first thing in the morning. And if it's your job to eat 2 frogs, it's best to eat the biggest one first. Many a small thing has been made large by the right kind of advertising. Humor is mankind's greatest blessing. Thunder is good. Thunder is impressive, but it is lightning that does the work. Reality can be beaten with enough imagination. A man cannot be comfortable without his own approval. Worrying is like paying a debt you don't owe. He who asks is a fool for 5 minutes, but he who does not ask remains a fool forever. The lack of money is the root of all evil. I can teach anybody how to get what they want out of life. The problem is that I can't find anybody who can tell me what they want. It's easier to fool people than to convince them that they have been fooled. Grief can take care of itself, but to get the full value of joy you must have somebody to divide it with. Comparison is the death of joy. Every person is a book, each year a chapter. Education, that which reveals to the wise, and conceals from the stupid, the vast limits of their knowledge. If everyone was satisfied with himself, there would be no heroes. Get a bicycle. You will not regret it if you live. Give every day the chance to become the most beautiful day of your life. Really great people make you feel that you, too, can become great. They did not know it was impossible, so they did it. If you don't read the newspaper, you're uninformed. If you read the newspaper, you're misinformed. I've lived through some terrible things in my life, some of which actually happened. Education, the path from cocky ignorance to miserable uncertainty.